Here we go. So, site archive build E thingy, what's it? Archive site builder. It's doing its thing. And it's probably going to be a while. So, yeah, I was fiddling with the volume levels there. So, yeah, it'll be a while. So I thought I'll try getting rid of the biphasic sleep cycle and stream some Satisfactory. The power slugs there. I think I've still got these turned up too high. 38, and we need 200. Okay, let's grab some rods. There we go. Oh yeah, how stable is the power grid looking? Yeah, still not quite there. Where is the nearest sulfur node? I think it's like the Crater Lakes mountain. But, oh no, there's one closer. I don't think I would want to like handcraft stuff, and it is a bit out of the way to pull into any automation. If I remember correctly, I think that node up there is the one that I use for nobelisks, unless there's one in the Desert Canyons that I've just totally forgotten about. Got to get somewhere nice and quiet so I can do a little thing. So someone pointed out this morning that I made an error with the titles, and I just like didn't see it the first time. Like they said anything, so I was like, yeah, everything's fine. And they had to point it out the second time, like drawing my attention to what the actual issue was. Apparently that pass of running the update process took an hour. It's one of those things that like I really need to refactor. Yes, like the thing that seems to take like the most amount of time is the function which checks whether subtitles need updating, and because of the variety of sources I use, it's not exactly like it's all cached, so I don't need to like make wasteful use of APIs. But but it's not backed by a database or anything, so like queries have to be rerun every time, and when you're dealing with tens of thousands of tiny little files, that's a lot of disk I/O. And because there's like 2, possibly 3 different files per set of subtitles, there is an issue where it, just grows, like the time it takes for that step to complete just, grows and grows. Ideally, what I would be doing is making better use of the end result. Something went ding. Oh, 5 kilometers of belts. Yay. So I'd be making better use of the end result rather than checking the disk I/O. Well, hitting the disk I/O for checking all these cached files. False. That's what I was worried about. I am glad, like, the worst case scenario didn't happen, and that me finding out that baby stingers had gained the ability to jump in 1.0. So, yay there. almost out. Then I won't have to go back in here until it's time to upgrade and overclock things. Okay, so I would still need to route things out. Like, that's good enough for now. I heard something stomping her about. Is that... Yeah, it's the hogs around the corner. Yeah. So, like, the next thing to do is stabilize the power grid, so bring power down here without worrying about it. The problem is... rocks are in the way. Oh, that's where I get the sulfur from for weaponry. Completely forgot about those. When's that alpha hog gonna spawn? There it is. Haha. Spears are hogs. Hogs. Is there only one node down here? Sure, there used to be two. Now they like refactored a whole bunch of resource nodes, and like this is a change I would have been well aware of. But yeah. Yeah, that's the one of the mountain. Yeah, that's gonna take too long. Bottle miner time. Gazer, lovely. I think there's a lot more bacon shrooms around here than there used to be. See if there's anything behind the waterfalls. Hang on a second, I need to actually move the overlay. Okay, so there's a cave that you can drop down and end up in. Like in the waterfall basin, but there isn't a cave behind the waterfall per se. The update process has finished. Did that fix the title? Yes, that did fix the title. Cool. That means I can rerun the build, but I shall pop open the make file. I can skip the update steps. Because I know that there's not going to be any tweets. May as well get full stacks before I leave. I still want to explore around a bit. Just keep an ear out for anything that would want to clobber me. Keeping an ear out did not work. I was listening out for like hoof prints being made, and it's like I'm not accustomed to the sound of spitters walking anymore. It's like beans and hogs I can recognise. Spitters, no. Yeah, Stinger Cave over there. There we go. Oh, there was hogs down by the coastline. Build's finished. And I am now realizing I forgot to run a critical step in the update process. Yay. Got to run the entire thing again. Bauxite, yeah. Get some spitters. Keeping run away from there because I don't want to deal with the wall-mounted thingy-miz. I can't remember if there's a ceiling-mounted one tucked away. Right, I know if I went down that way, I would find the spitters and stingers in the cave, along with one of the alien artifacts, but I have no legitimate reason to take that turn. I'm just deliberately avoiding all of the crab hatches now. I can't remember how much coal was left. I'm assuming I didn't put the coal in the awesome sink. And I'm reasonably certain I didn't handcraft any steel. So there could be at least like 1, maybe 2 stacks of coal in the hub. Yeah, 2 and a bit. Oh yeah, we've got 150, so we'll be able to do the next tier unlock thing. We've freed up an inventory slot, so we can alien protein. It's been cleared out, lovely. now I don't have a free inventory slot. So I need 50 stacks of black powder. Yeah, the next thing is going to be 100 steel pipe. So that'd be 100 steel ingots. That's just 150? Yeah. Of course, I don't have solid steel ingot yet. Oh, of course, I need one more. Oh, not one more? I might only need 102. Let's do a little temporary job here. Oh, that's also in a foundry, okay. That's weird. How's these doing? Got 50. Looks like the stack size, so I'll take those out. I have to remember that. Oh, it's a nuclear obelisk. So yeah, because I was remarking yesterday, I forgot what like obelisk it was. A nuclear obelisk is probably going to be enough to clear those cracked boulders. I can't remember if I ever fired one off when that update came out.
Detonator and Basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the Basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember FICSIT does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
And that line implies the pioneer is human. Or possibly just programmed by a human. How many steel beams was that we actually needed? So we need 10 steel beam. We also need 50 screw. Why was the bean running out of there? Object scanner. 10 steel beams needed. More iron. Here we go. We can leave those bits for automation. I don't remember that being Ethereum. Is that brass? Obelisk. Yeah, so let's just go over the top and use the FICSMAS nuke. This will be fun. How's the site builder doing? Oh, nearly done. So next is the sync to local step. And there we go. Now we can sync to remote. This count as making a nuclear plant? Because the water going into the coal plant's going to be radioactive. I mean, ignoring how radioactive coal is. It's in the game, it's not radioactive, but you know. Coal power kind of sucks. It's fine in the game. It's not that real world. Just, actually, yeah, I was going to quickly check something. Yeah, UK isn't coal powered anymore. I think we are gas, nuclear, and wind powered mostly. I think. Yeah, so there are still gas power stations in the UK. Okay, so parts are either in here. Right. How does one equip these? There we go. And it didn't even take out all of them. It didn't take out any of the ones that we needed to. That's annoying. You would have thought that a nuclear obelisk would have done more damage than that. That is really disappointing. See, did they fix the basin here yet? No, they did not. So we're actually going to have to craft some obelisks. So as of last year, UK was apparently 26% gas powered. Although the individual statements don't have citations, just the second paragraph. Hmm. Right, upload going. There we go. Let's say we want to craft 5 novelisks. We're going to need 10 steel pipe. We're going to need 10 steel ingots. craft these rather than mess about with the foundry. Uh, 10 black powder as well. Yep. I swear I used to make black powder in the crafting bench. So I filed a feature request saying like, oh, if you're whacking stuff on the crafting bench and the crafting bench icon's heating up, you should have a small chance of black powder going kaboom. Offload the iron ore. So we've got the 5 obelisks. Need to update the channels with the links that the things have been archived. There we go! Okay. Now let's go blow shit up. Again. Get the archive site commits done after the stream. So I think what I might end up doing is having either an early night or a deferred entry into the biphasic sleep schedule. Because, like, I mean, brain's good, but I'm still not used to this whole idea of having a normal sleep cycle. Fingers crossed those hogs haven't respawned. So I'd be tempted to just run right past them. Yep, they respawned, let's run right past them. I was worried they'd sneak up on us there, but now they just charge right into my face. Yep, wrong key. What was it? Nope, not that one. Ah, it's hold R down. Yes, there we go. I'm still not done. Well, at least we get a different error now. Say resource not deep enough. Which seems utter nonsense. We can't place one there. Oh no, we can place one there now. It was saying, oh, it was like not deep enough before. So yeah, we still need some more obelisks to get that last one in. There's the question of whether we wandered down to the portable miners or we head up the mountain. Or that we head back to base. I think we'd have to head back to base anyway, because we still need iron. And if I remember correctly, there isn't really much in the way of iron around here. Yeah, no iron. Hang on a second, is that a sulfur node chunk thing? Yeah, so I missed that last time I was here. Oh, hang on a second, I've got steel ingot with me. I could handcraft a single obelisk. Maybe. Well, because I wasn't paying attention when I made steel ingots. There we go. Lovely little glitch there. On all of them. Should hopefully have stable main grid power now. Not quite. Oh, no fuel. Yeah, so the issue is coal, not water. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The efforts I was making earlier to, let's say earlier, the efforts I was making the other day to steal coal for silver research did not help matters here. So the first machine gets 60 unit a minute of coal. Second machine gets 30 unit a minute of coal. Third machine gets 15. So after 1 minute, first machine. Well, lovely little glitch in there. So after the first minute, the machine will have received 120, but burned 15. So it'll have, well, it'll have 100 because the stack size. And the second machine will have received 60 and burned 15 after the first minute. Although with the overflow of the whole thing, yes, let's go back and do the math again. So we'll get 120 minus 15, so that's 105. So you overflow the 5. So then it'll get 65 minus 15 be 50. You know, I'm doing that wrong. 60 is 45. Yeah, I can't math. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if there's a point at which, like, this would just completely fail. This is one of those types of math we weren't taught in school. Holding too many variables inside my head. I'd have to write a program to do it for me. So yeah, after the first minute, that one's gotten 60, that one's gotten 30, that one's gotten 15. 7.5. That's running. So at this point, everything's running at a deficit. So that's like 60, 30, 15. So that's running at like optimum. But these are running at a surplus. So these fill up, which makes that run at a surplus, which makes that fill up, which, and so on and so on and so on. So we can see at some point these are going to run out. Maybe. I'll just leave it as is. It's one of those things where rather than leave that as doing like only ever getting 120, we might fully upgrade, like not the connected lines, just like the main spine. Upgrade it fully to Mark 3 when we get it unlocked. Which will then overflow out here. So you'll then have 150 coming out. So that would be like a merger on top. Smart splitter here. Belt it round into there. And then that would feed into the next line. We can also like load balance all three of these once we're actually using them. I know I like the mock load balancing. It's just if I'm going to be messing about with like flowing one line into another. So do I want to be counting it as here we go, safely descended. Do you want to be counting it as like one, like for one manifold kind of thing? So each group of 12 cold gens is going to be doing 120 things, I think, isn't it? 15 times 12? Oh, 100, oh, 180. No, that's wrong numbers. That way around. Same result, wrong numbers. So yeah, it's unstable because my math's terrible. I really should have connected another call gen. So for some reason I got it stuck into my head that it was 120 unit a minute for 12 of them. When it's only 8. So basically a third of that's going to be unstable. So if we assume we have 8 stable things, that means we've got 600 megawatts to play with. Which, like, isn't what I'm seeing at least. But probably 50% stable. Or less. How much of a full stack of wreaths do we have? Not quite there yet. But a decent amount still. So, yeah, the power's dropping down to like 375. So, yeah, less than half stable. So, yeah, let's check the power grid properly. Right, so the starter factory and the space elevator factory is consuming most of that. I don't think we have enough comfortable headroom to be building anything major. We could maybe swing by the quartz cave entrance, stick a couple of constructors down and run power out. But not, deploy the full thing. I think, yeah, it's time to call it a night. So, that's going to be all for now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.